Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
There's the whistle, and here we go. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Can he put it away? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pulisic. Picked up. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, great play. And Zeno! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get it away.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Mateus. And he's forced to go back. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe! Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared away. Look at the Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through, and the finish! Goal! Inter! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. Pulisic. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking tidy in possession here. Zerbin. Oh, good take in a good area. Ribery. Messi. Quality ball. And it's Seedorf. And a shot. It's fallen loose again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi, good purposeful running this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Messi simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Zerbin. Nicolucci.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Inter Milan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Messi. Pulisic. Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Seedorf. He is through here.
Ah,
Defending
lascia.
strong and determined. Nicolucci. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Pulisic.
Messi.
Cleared away. Oh, good ball. And here's Messi.
Lah.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Zerbin. And that's another good win of the ball. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
This is what good
Ah,
chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big. It wasn't a great header in the end.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Pulisic.
80.113
Messi
spettatori.
with 2 goals already to his name. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never
Ah,
completely
compl-
guaranteed, but
Delay.
that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Venezia choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Zerbin. He is just caressing the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mbappe. Kaya
Oh, they could be caught out here. For Messi.
Ah,
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zerbin. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lovely feet. He's got away. Hit into the middle. Distributed tidily. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. He's playing it through. Steaming on forwards. Oh, right place, right time. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gets his pass away. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zerbin. He's gone direct here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Zerbin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ribery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Seedorf. That pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's good play from him.
4
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beri chat bóng.
Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this.
Alah.
Nicolucci.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Sliding
That's
aja.
going in strongly.
Bola tambah bola. Nah, bro.
Ribery
Lompat.
looking for the runner. Pulisic.
Lah. Bola mati.
And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Megna eueuhan. Lain si anjing. Malaysia Takama. Oh iya, tak Olise. Oh, Olise. Orang pinjam malah ceng, pinjam malah pemainnya. Rivaldo, Pirlo, Pirlo, Ederson, Torres, Erling Haaland, Modric. Iyalah. Pirlo. Ronaldo ceng, Ronaldo. Lah, iya. Lah. Sip. Orang tekan si Tom Haye. Ronaldo.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo is making a foray down the right. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary goals.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Cambiasso. Lewis. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Francisco Conceição. He's beaten the last man. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cambiasso, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's in plenty of space here. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, pinches it off him.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Conceição. Gonzalez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cambiasso looking to run onto it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Olise spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yay!
He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan finding their passes.
Hello.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gonzalez. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi.
Duh.
Rivaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Messi.
Messi.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hello.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yildiz. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Colomwani! And that's
goblok
tries a
lagi.
shot! And it's a goal!
Kasi etata kabyaso.
Time rapidly
Sakay
approaching. That could be a
perkabat
big
mo
one.
tim kapten.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you
Yeah,
defend
he's a
so
boy.
carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Pelanggaran tama.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione, un cambio.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they have
Reduce,
in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Inter Milan have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Colomwani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
No.
Then again,
Bruno.
he was being very closely marshalled.
No.
It's Cristiano
Ah.
Ronaldo! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Sudah.
Kelly clears it away. And the first half is done. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple,
Yeah.
keep the
Go,
intensity
go,
high,
go.
and hope for an
Well,
early
check.
goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Ada lihat nih.
And we're
Ah,
already
4-2.
back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's only...
Sundul kan.
He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Francisco Conceição threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Locatelli
On.
does well to get it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rivaldo.
Aldo.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide.
Pressing dong.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dari situ.
Very
Cuma baca
speculative with
dikit.
little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hey.
Locatelli. He's found a way through. Hits one.
Dah, kan kayak misi-misi wae nih asup nanya.
They have hauled
Ah,
themselves
memang guys
right
diborong
back into
langsung.
it.
And it's another really good show of character. I
Langsung
love
ikut
the
diborong.
spirit and togetherness they
Wah.
muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Tinggal ingat.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh,
Oh,
shooting
Dick.
chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit!
Dah, kan kayak diborong.
Goal, Inter!
Ah, cina dah.
And the
Gas
game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neither of these two want to come off
Mbappe.
second best.
Messi.
Messi, they're urging him to shoot.
Dah, kan dilucu kayaknya.
And it's in. And
Wah,
this
cina
is
sih.
getting
Jadi sih
better
hat-trick
and better.
Bulu singgas tak gaya lah. Membahas represe.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that
Wah,
one.
cinggas.
Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yildiz. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Si
And
nakakalis
he was alert to it.
Messi
It's a
goblok.
sharp pass. Cambiasso. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Yes, yes.
substitution.
Jangan jauh
That is
seletat
good.
tuh.
Super running,
Penting.
sharp movement. Came up against a
Wait.
defender, though, who was ever so
Mana
determined.
komenta? Jah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Yildiz.
No.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Siap.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Numero 19.
Douglas Luiz.
Il numero 14.
Milik.
Il numero 16. Il numero 26.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Itu Pirlo ceng.
Oh!
Lah.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jawab. Oke.
Van Dijk. Now it's Messi.
Aduh.
Locatelli.
Ini juga
And
bingung.
now the breakaway. Oh, played right into his path. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Manji.
no way through.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Ah.
And that's been
Allah.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kelly. To Douglas Luiz. Yildiz. Milik. He's through.
Baik.
Now is he in? No, that's been intercepted.
Colomwani, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yildiz does
Dui.
really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Anjing jauh berkatukan. Dah, umpat lah.
Mbappe. Messi.
Ci saranno 3
Wah,
minuti di recupero.
bos.
Oh, that's
Bos,
well
kemana
spotted.
bos? Saya dengar, saya tiktok.
Whistle's
Siap.
gone, that's
Ampura,
foul.
kayak kulit pisang itu teh.
And the referee has shown him a
Ini
yellow
seletat
card.
teh.
I just think it was a
Tingkat
cheap
tuh.
foul to give away.
Mana mau tony kartu tuh. Tuh, aing ya kulit pisang ini jadi serodot. Gaplok.
Locatelli. Well timed, excellent
Go.
interception. McKennie. Oh, good. Yildiz!
Mal bisa.
That's another chance.
Tubuh.
And the
Tubuh.
finish.
Tubuh. Tinggal kan cimam.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pernah kan dia cek.
Yildiz.
Kayak
And
kontak
time is up. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Eleng, pengawas bola.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks.
teh nggak salah isuk dewe nya main live streaming na salah penting sare isukan gawe bos. Besok kita lanjut bos.